Hello, survivors of the zombie apocalypse. I'm AJAA Anderson01, and welcome to the stream. It's been a hell of a day. Actually, it's been a hell of a week. Wonder why my chat isn't on the side here. Where is the chat? Could test something. I spelled it wrong, but whatever. Alright. We're here. I'm gonna change up the music a little bit here. Alright. We gotta go over this. I don't care. Anyway. So if you're on my Discord, I started a little late. I put that I had to delete some garbage off my computer. And boy, it was some garbage. So you know how a couple weeks ago, couple weeks ago, I don't even remember what time it was anymore. I was playing Fortnite on PlayStation, right? As one does. I even streamed it. When did I stream it? I could be able to tell you. Content. You know, it was a couple weeks ago. So June 28th, 29th. We were playing some Fortnite. And no, I was semi-enjoying myself. Getting my ass kicked by Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Literally the reason why I started watching that anime was to prepare myself for the McDonald's McNugget sauce. Not gonna lie. And now my sister and I are fully invested. And we have all the chicken nugget sauces. We have the entire collection, by the way. Because as soon as I saw Gojo in the first episode, I was like, that's the guy who kicked my ass in Fortnite. He killed me multiple times. Anyway, so when I say I deleted some garbage off my computer, I deleted the Epic Games launcher, so Fortnite's off of it. Fortnite's off my Switch, Fortnite's off the PlayStation, because there's some beef. Like, significant beef. Oh, I'm still livid, actually. So apparently when we first signed into PlayStation for Fortnite, it said, like, to play now or log in later. So, because we were streaming, and I honestly didn't remember my password at the time, we just went and played. Apparently this creates a ghost account for Epic Games. So when I was playing and progressing on PlayStation, it was going to this phantom account and it wouldn't let me link my PlayStation, the PSN, to my real Epic Games account that I've had since like 2020, because I think I got it during the whole Fall Guys craze, and I think I got it solely because I could get like a couple games for free, the Epic Games launcher. However, so it wouldn't let me link it. And I already had bought a couple of skins. I bought like a pack, like the royalty pack or something. So I had like Captain Marvel, I had Black Panther, and I had Taskmaster. So, what fucking Matt on guard. Oh shit. Is he gonna kidnap me?
Thank you.
Oh dear. Oh fuck. Y'all don't know who Matt on guard is? That's the Nickel Samurai. Shit. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna get to Apollo Justice in a minute. I'm just ranting about Epic Games because I'm pissed and I just need to get it off my chest because I'm angry. I'm sorry. We will get to my boy Apollo in a minute because I even want to show off my little standee that I got of him. Okay, I got him. He's my son. But so I emailed Epic Games support, and they're like, well, you can't link the account because it's attached to this other account. And I've been going back and forth with these people since the 8th, so Monday. And I legit get a real email from them saying, basically, trust me, bro, if you do this and do this, you will see all your cosmetics and such on your real account. So I did it. I did not get my cosmetics. And no, I've already paid for real skins, like that royalty pack, and then I bought like a Captain America pack. So I had like Steve Rogers Captain America, I had Falcon Captain America, and I had some female Captain America, but she was kind of cool because she had like an LED shield. I thought that was neat. So I roughly paid $50 for like these skins. And these people were not understanding how mad I was that I couldn't link this account to my real Epic Games account and I'm out of money. They just were not understanding. And I'm like, you're a multi-million-dollar company. You legit sent me an email saying if I did these steps, I would get my stuff. They're like, no, we didn't say that. And I had screenshotted it, red line underlines, and sent it back like a teacher. And I'm like, this is what you said. You either need to compensate me money or you need to find out how to merge my stuff, because I'm done. We're done with this conversation. Because I'm gonna go home because I work 10 to 12 hours a day sometimes, and I can't even go home and play a video game because you guys are assholes. So that's what I did. They said, well, we can't do it because your cosmetics are linked to an account. And I'm like, well, then I won't have an account then. You guys are making it more difficult than getting rid of an iPhone. So I got home, Fortnite off the PlayStation, off the Switch, it's off the computer. I went in both of these accounts, the ghost account that they forced me to upgrade and my real account, deleted. So you want to delete your account? Yes. And I went to Trustpilot and left a review of the whole thing, and there's other reviews with very similar exchanges. Yeah. So I went years without playing Fortnite. I can go many years again without playing Fortnite. It is not beneath me to just be spiteful as I am. I've done it many times with companies. Once you cross me, we're done. I will not go back. I've done it with 3 other companies, and I haven't bought their products for years. I get it. My pitiful money is not gonna affect their corporation, but it's the principle. You pissed me off. You didn't want to help a customer that helps you make your millions of dollars. So we're done. Come on. So now that I deleted a bunch of shit off my computer, I'm hoping that things will run a little better. like that Epic Games launcher. I also deleted Sims 3. I had Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5, 2042. I had a bunch of garbage on here. I was like, damn, no wonder why my computer is slower than my attention span. Well, it's still not helping the camera lag, goddamn. This is Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. It's not a AAA game, bro. Alright, trial day 2. Let's watch Clavier kick my ass, I guess. Because we all know Apollo secretly likes it. And like I said, I have this little poly standee, little acrylic standee, and I'm going to tell you how I got him a little later. We'll spill the tea with that later. I just had to talk about Epic Games being dicks, because fuck them. If you have an opportunity to boycott them forever, do it. I'll even clip that whole thing. I'll make it a whole thing on YouTube. I don't care. There is a legit Trustpilot review of a mother talking about how she couldn't do the same thing of linking her son's account for Rocket League. When she said when I talked to somebody, they said I could do this, and then they turned around saying I can't. And it was over $200 of her son's money that he saved for a year for cosmetics and stuff for Rocket League that he can't transfer over when they already told her that they could. So maybe it was like a minor account and he turned 13 or something. I don't know, but whatever. I didn't get the full story. I just could tell that money was spent, like more money than I spent. I can understand that a kid saving money for birthday, Christmas. So yeah. This is it, the big day. Did you get any sleep? Yeah, I went to bed at 1 a.m. or so. Oh, what time did you wake up? 3 a.m. So relatable. I do that shit all the time. That's only 2 hours, Apollo. But at least you have me. And the amazing Mr. Hat is looking at you, kid. Good luck today, Apollo. That voice. Fucking high on Mr. Right. Hey, get any sleep? Mr. Right. I was going out of my mind with boredom, so I signed myself out earlier today. You could have done that the entire time, dude. You had a sprained ankle from getting hit by a car. I think you just like the extra prostate exams. Somehow that place makes fake piano playing at the Indochine. What the fuck is that word? Indochine pasta joints seem almost fun. Daddy, do you know who Prosecutor Gavin's witness is today? Take a guess. How about Little Plum? That Sherman think of a mom. Nope. Guess again. That's too bad, you know. Speaking of moms, you need to find me a new mommy one of these days, Daddy. It's early morning and you're at it already, Trucy. Okay, see, this is why I don't buy their father-daughter relationship. This is fucking weird. It's because you didn't have a father-son relationship, Apollo, of anybody. You an orphan. So, Mr. Wright, do you know who the prosecution's witness is or not? Like, are you gonna tell me, or are we just gonna go around in circles here? Alita Tiala, your client's fiancé. I've never seen fiancé spelled with 2 E's. I've only seen it spelled with 1, so why is it fiancé? Or is it fiancé? That's kind of weird. That's odd. She's going to be a witness? She's the one that hired me! And she's going against shit. This fucking bitch. I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't care if she's a woman. I'll slap her with my bracelet hand or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But that seems odd. Why would she testify against her own fiancé? See, it's one E there. This is not consistent. I am confusion. You have to wonder what Gavin's up to. Something's going down today, that much is clear. Wait, was that... Oh, was that Apollo thinking? Oh no, it was Phoenix talking. Well, not to worry, I've got my panties back. If we can't find a killer, I'll pull one out of there. It's kind of weird. Why would you just have murderers in your underwear? Might want to get that checked out. June 17th. Unless, good thing we're not in July. In the game, July 24th, 1998. That's not a good day. It's a terrible day. Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie, Kentucky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is warmed up, and it's a sold-out house. I don't know what voice I'm giving this fucker. We'll figure it out. Very well, to recap, while yesterday's witness seemed more guilty than any other party, guilty of panty snatching, thanks for that. We did find out one thing for certain. He was a douchebag. There were 3 people in the park at the time of the murder. The witness, the victim, and your mom. I mean the defendant. Correct her, Judge. And today I'd like to do something a little new age. I'd like to look at this horrible crime from the outside. The outside? Oh god. What's that song? Is it Outside? Who is it? Is it from an... God damn it. It's by Stained. I knew it. I knew it was like an alternative or a rock band. I knew it. I hear it on my radio all the time. I'm like, but Apollo ain't into that kind of music, so he wouldn't fucking know. It's kind of weird. The acquisition of the murder weapon, preparation for the act. The poor defendant told all, you see, to his betrothed. His betrothed? What the hell? His fiancée, Judge, his partner for life, with no chance for parole. So what is with this? I can't get over these flip-flopping of fiancé. That's why I'm just gonna call it as I see it. Snap! Well, you may show the lucky lady to the stand. This fucking bitch. Your name and occupation, Fraulein? Alitial, my occupation is future wife. Ah, traditional values, I respect that. Too many brides these days can't even weave baskets blindfolded underwater. I can't tell if he's actually being serious or sarcastic. Yet you're here today as a witness for the prosecution. To be honest, I didn't want to testify at first, but I couldn't hide the truth. Honesty, another admirable trait. Pardon? Is it true that on the day of the crime, the defendant Walkie, Kentucky confessed his plans? His plans for murder? As he smiles. This beggar. Yes. The witness will please give her testimony to the court. Man. I mean, I actually like her fucking outfit. It's just, she's a bitch. I don't like her. it was the day that the family health checkup results came back. When Walkie found out that... Oh, that doctor. Okay. I thought it was what he did. Alright, whatever. I can't read. When Walkie found out that Dr. Maractus had lied, he flew into a rage. I'll teach him, he said. He took one of the family's pistols. And you already know what happened, and I put it in his waistband and he was like, bang, bang! Just with that high-pitched voice. I just don't see how anyone but Walkie could have done it.
Okay. So the pistol did belong to the Kentucky family then.
Yes, with regards to this, an investigation is underway at the Kentucky mansion.
There's a lot of booby traps though for some reason. You play a piano and shit opens. I'm like, where the fuck did you get that from?
On charges of possession of illegal firearms.
And the bullet that took the victim's life, was it
fired from the pistol the defendant procured?
Yes, this has been proven. Why do you have such a cheeky smile about it? So uneasy.
How can he prove something like that?
Bullets carry marks from the barrel that fired them called rifling marks.
Rifling marks? Think of them as being a gun's fingerprint left on every bullet it fires.
And when you did, you first hear... And when did you first hear about Walkie's plan?
It was the day of the murder. I should have stopped him.
Yeah, get pistol whipped, bitch.
Just didn't think he would actually do it.
Lies. Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Like how she's like all prim and proper. Alright, let's press.
Hold it!
That was the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, everyone in the family received their checkup results that day.
Well, you're not part of the family, so you don't get shit. They're like, you could have syphilis for all we care. Damn. I'm so mean. To be fair, I don't care.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ah! Ah!
When Walkie looked at his face went so pale.
But of course, he had just found out he had a bullet in his chest. I mean, I would too. I'd be like, God damn. So you were there at the time?
Yes, poor Walkie.
Yeah. That must have been, quite frightening.
He was furious. He ripped his report up into shreds.
Incidentally, I had to request another copy to file as evidence. Which is true. Lawyers do send medical record requests, which are annoying, that I deal with on a daily basis. And then if you don't instantly respond to them within like 5 minutes, they keep pestering you. Like, bitch, let me count the records. Let me charge you and give me the money so I can give them to you. So you can tenfold charge the patient, who is your client. Let me do my job! A bothersome chore, but one I performed without complaint. I highly doubt that. I perform my job with many complaints. So, I know you do, boy.
Walkie's at an age where he's hard to control when he loses his temper. He's like 19.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Of course, that little bit of instability is cute.
Great, now he sounds like he's a psychopath. What? So, is it easy to take a pistol out from the house?
Not really, I think.
There's a system in place to limit access. Is it like the lockers in Rise from the Ashes, like only like registered fingerprints? Gumshoe. Just gets shocked. That shit was so funny.
Milwaukee's a special case, being the next in line.
Perhaps his treatment was a bit too special, yeah?
Well, maybe he is a bit spoiled.
I hear he got amazing presents for his birthdays. Last year was a switchblade made of chewing gum and a chocolate gravestone. Sounds like he has a taste for sweets and danger. The point here being that Waki has access to the pistol. What happened? Meaning the murder. He's like so like, a bitch died. Excellent. I live for this. I tried to stop him, I really did. But Waki wouldn't listen. Our defendant was nothing if not determined, it seems. The last thing you should do is blame yourself, miss. I do all the blaming. I just don't see how anyone but Waki could have done it. I disagree. How can you say that for certain? How? Ooh. Oh, he's pissed. Have fun. You will refrain from badgering the fraudulent. I will badger everyone. It's better than raccooning them. Or possuming them. It was the defendant, but Lucky wasn't who took the pistol from his home. We know this for a fact now. I suppose we do. So how could anyone else have used the pistol to shoot this? The pistol! They could not simple logic, yeah? That does seem to be the case. Does the defense have anything to say regarding this point? Cause someone else left it. There was another Hoes. Real mad, I'm gonna get Waki declared not guilty, lawyer dude. Oh shit, now he's threatening me. The real mad guard is threatening me. Oh man. Oh no. Who do you have hostage? I mean, how much am I being paid? Do you still have Shu the cat? Because I would really like that cat. You see my boy, Riley, the baby kitty. My son. He's just a baby. When I say baby, he 10-year-old baby cat. He lost his mama. See, this baby boy, look at the specimen of a son. Oh, Adrian took care. My son, my specimen baby boy of a son. He lost his mother, the Gaborone and cheese, back in October. She is dead. She got Angela Weeks now. I request a kitty. And everybody will be not guilty. Bring me a kitty and there will be no guilt. Oh shit. Get out of here, Jake. Marshall, why are you still there? My bad. I forgot he existed. Bring me kitties and there will be no guilties. Right, Polly? Based on your testimony, there was clearly another. Oh shit, my bad. Slam. One other person had access to that pistol. What's this? Interesting. Let's ask the defense then. Tell the court who this other person was. It was fucking Phoenix Wright! That son of a bitch. I knew he was always so shady. This bitch. Well, of course, I mean you, Miss Tiala. Explanation, boy? Me? But why? Oh, you were quite clear when you told the court. You heard about the pistol from the defendant on the day of the murder. In other words, you knew what he was planning. Let me get this straight. You intend to tell us that this lady stole the pistol from her fiancé. Okay, sir. Why is it that you said fiancé with the 2 E's and now you're saying it with 1 now? Who did this translation? I am confusion. Slam. And killed a man in cold blood on his behalf. I've heard of people doing strange things for love, but this seems a bit unfathomable to be true. Judge, you were there for Phoenix Wright eating a poisoned necklace for a bitch, and you think this is not feasible that somebody would do? Damn! Alright. Well, for romance and for supporting your partner in life, to be sure, but I think I would hesitate at murder. I'd hope you'd do more than hesitate. Slam. But what if a different connection could be proven? A connection between the witness and the victim. We might find that she had a personal motive beyond wanting to help her fiancé. That would put things in a slightly different light. What possible connection are you suggesting here? You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that the police never looked inside that safe. I have evidence showing a connection between the witness, Miss Tiala, and the victim. That's right. That looks like a medical chart. That's right, Fek HIPAA. Found inside a safe at the Maractus Clinic. I like to draw the court's attention to the names written on the chart. Wow! Miss Tiala, whatever. Why is your name on this chart? Why does it look like you gotta take a poop? The way her lips are pierced or burst, oh my god. It really looks like she's trying to hold in the shit. It's been so long since I've done this case. But oh my god, it's so funny. Oh Jesus. That was funny. Slam. Well, care to explain the meaning of this, Miss Tiala? I'm not sure what you mean by meaning, Mr. Justice. Oh, our warm little fiancé just froze over. I was on staff at that clinic until half a year ago. It was boring, so I quit. That's all. Is there a problem with that? Miss Tiala, you testified that you had no connection to the victim. And I don't. Now. Now? I quit half a year ago, didn't I? So there's no connection. Let me guess, you're the kind of guy who can't rest until he knows every last detail of his girlfriend's past. Am I right? That's not true at all. I embrace the ones I love. Past wasn't. There's no connection now. Doesn't fly in a court of law, bitch. Doesn't fly? She's one tough nut. Better kick her ass. She probably feels right at home with the Katakis. Aw, whatever I was playing with is gone. Yeah, now I'm sad. Let me go. Oh, I found it. Aha! You left your job at the Maractus Clinic, true, but you remain connected somehow. Slam. Very well, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that proves this is still connected to Maractus Clinic. Oh shit, I don't remember what it was. Oh, it would be her shoes. These sandals were found in the Maractus Clinic lobby. They're yours, aren't they? Oh, poofies! Well, who knows? I'm sure there are lots of people with those sandals. So sorry, Fallon, but your act isn't working with your poofies. The constipation! Your moment of hesitation just now cost you. What's the deal? I thought you were on my side. Perhaps your underwear that toes leave toe prints? A simple analysis of these sandals will reveal all. She has like a very dirty, like left toe for some reason because it just leaves a perfect indent. Well, now we see your true colors. I was wrong to cooperate with you from the beginning. I just wanted you to help get Walkie back on the straight and narrow. Instead of the wibbly wobbly timey-wimey. Okay. The score thinks you need to worry less about Walkie and more about yourself. Sounds as though we need to hear a bit more about your story. Your sandals were found in the entrance to the clinic, which means you went there on the day of the murder. Well, there's little point in denying it. Very well, the witness will tell us about this visit. Why did you go to the Maractus clinic that day? To suck a dick. I did go to the clinic that day, my first time in half a year since I quit in January. I went to warn him after all. I knew Walkie had the pistol. The doctor always was a timid man. Too timid to admit his own mistake. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. Wanted to tell him to be careful as an old friend. Okay. By mistake, you mean the mistake we heard about from the defendant. The botched operation. He was a timid small man, but I never wished him harm. I just thought I should let him know, you know. That does make sense. Yes, but there is still one thing which does not. What's that, Prosecutor Gavin? The sandals left in the lobby, of course. We can assume she wore these sandals to the clinic, yeah? Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home. I would have worn those sandals home too. They're so cute. So why were the sandals left behind? Are they considered sandals? Or are they wedges? I don't even know. I don't wear those kind of shoes. Because I don't have balance. Also, I have feetsy problems. So I couldn't wear them anyway. Man, I'm not even 30 and I got orthopedic shoes and everything. Like, god damn, I'm falling apart. This is bullshit. Body just wants to kill me all the time. It's garbage. I keep pointing out the contradiction before me. I'm the defense attorney. That's probably a good explanation for this, right, Miss Tiara? Say, for instance, there happened to be a similar pair of sandals there which you wore home by mistake. How? I would know which shoes are mine. I don't care if there was like the same pair of Adidas. You know which shoes are yours. The moment you slip into another pair of shoes that are not yours, you just know. Like, you feel like a weird grunginess. You're like, these are not the same toe indents that my toes have touched. Please get away from me. Like, you just know. It's like when you sit in somebody else's chair and you feel like their butt indent. It's like, you know how many farts you just felt like on your butt cheeks? Like, it's gross. I don't like that. Wow, you look bored. Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Gavin. Well, it's just nothing. There is, after all, no other possible explanation, yeah? Go ahead. Oh, what the fuck? No fair. He's filling the holes in her testimony. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Okay. Hold your horses. Around what time did you go to the clinic? I don't remember exactly, but it was after 9:30, I think. And that was the first time you had contacted Dr. Maractus in half a year. You never specify. Is this AM, PM, Martian time? Like, at what time? You said 9:30. What? Like morning, night. Just give me an answer. Of course it was. He wasn't the kind of boss you made friends with. So why did you go to the clinic that day? Did you want Dr. Maractus to run away?
Well, after I failed to stop Waki, I thought that was the only other way to avoid the problem.
Could you have called? Why go in person?
I called several times that evening, but no one was in.
So this is the only context you get that it was evening. I don't know why when she said the time, she didn't say PM, because any other attorney would, or any other person would have said, I need you to specify AM or PM. It's a professional courtesy. Because in medical, if you just said 9:30, people would be like, I don't know what this means. AM, PM, that's why medical uses military time, so there is no mistake with taking medication. Oh, 900 is 9 in the morning, 1300 is 1 p.m., 14 is 3. No, 14 is 2. My god. 15 is 3. I don't know why I did that. The math was wrong. The easiest way to figure out military time is take whatever it is. So 20 minus 12 would be 8 o'clock at night. That's how I learned it anyway. I actually have patients who are veterans because I work with a lot of elderly. And they write military time all the time. Well. The victim was busy driving home until after 9 p.m. that night, remember? I was proven by this mirror yesterday, yeah? I thought if I warned him, he would run away for sure. But he was too busy hitting pedestrians. Knowing the doctor, he likes to do that and make his own patients. Yeah, but Phoenix Wright's too poor to go to that clinic. You mean that act of malpractice on Waki, correct? If he had just told Waki the truth in the beginning, none of this would have happened. True, that operation was the start of this whole affair. Oh, of course, if he'd told him, he might have been erased by the Katakis much earlier. Oh, a disturbing thought! We know that the Maractus Clinic had ties to the Kataki family. Probably couldn't have gone to the police even if he wanted to. That's why I knew I had to warn him. Lies, biatch. No dark secrets, eh? What? Look at me however you want, Mr. Justice. You won't find a thing. She's hiding something, I know it. I must have some evidence that proves it too. You're free to think whatever you like. I went to that clinic with only one thought in mind. Why else would I have gone? Yeesh. This chart was found inside a safe in the doctor's office. Yes. Why would this one chart be in that safe? Miss Tiala, you know why it was, don't you? Boot face! Mind filling me in? Mr. Maractus didn't have the leisure of making mistakes. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the truth locked away. Bad hair, doctor. And this is where you come in, Miss Tiala. The nurse who filed this chart was you, which means you knew about Waki's failed operation. Interesting. You were in the same position as Dr. Maractus. Kinda makes it hard to claim no connection, does it? Also, if she left sandals at the clinic, why is she wearing different pants? You know, whatever. You're bold for a novice, I'll give you that. Mr. Justice, you must know I was only a nurse. The doctor is responsible for the chart's contents. Nurses can still get in trouble for malpractice, though. Just saying, that's why nurses can also carry malpractice insurance. Technically, even medical assistants can carry malpractice insurance because of the hand-to-hand contact with, or hands-on contact with patients. If I give a testosterone injection to a patient and hit their sciatic nerve, I can fucking hurt them. There's a chance of paralysis, nerve damage, all the works. So yeah, you can technically, any time of hands-on patient interaction, you can get malpractice insurance. It's pricey, but doctors get it because they are more liable. Nurses can get it because they're also liable because they do a lot of injections, they do the IVs. Especially ER nurses, like they do a lot of shit. I'm just saying. So yeah, she may have been under the doctor's orders, but she could still get in trouble. Because remember, in Justice for All, that nurse that was under the one dude, what was his name? You know, with the one with Maya having to be Turner. The Turner guy, he had his nurse with the Mimi Miney case. She was like being convicted of malpractice of killing 15 patients for mishandling medication because she gave the wrong medication to his patients. That is still, or she was under investigation or whatever for. I don't think she was actually convicted. She was just under investigation. Even though she was under Dr. Turner, she still got in trouble. And of course he got in trouble too. But that shit happens in hospitals too. Many nurses have gotten in trouble, sued. That's why micro and milligrams are very important to label. So you don't give a baby 100 milligrams of something when you meant 100 micrograms. Just saying. The chart business seems to be quite important. Please amend your testimony accordingly. Ah shit, frozen. Ah shit, it frozen. I'll wait for the game to catch up. Everything's frozen, guys. Did you like my little dance? I hope you didn't see it, because I was doing this as I repeat. Yay! Too bad, little attorney. Oh? You little hoe-ace? My bracelet's reacting again. What is it, Apollo? I found my bracelet tightened just now. Your bracelet? Just like yesterday, like you said. When a witness is unsure of something, their nervous habit gives them away. But I can't see anything, Apollo. Then what's my bracelet reacting to? Wait, maybe. Yes, that has to be it. What has to be it? Your senses, Apollo. They must be sharper than mine. I can't see it, but you can sense it. I don't know about that shit, Trucy. I don't have some kind of special power or anything. Listen to me, Apollo. There's a weak point somewhere in Miss Tiala's testimony, but we don't know what her nervous habit is. Well, then what do? You have to perceive it yourself, Apollo, with your eyes and your senses. Then it's up to me and my bracelet.
Don't know why, but the bracelet helps. Somehow touching it helps me focus. Let's give it a shot. Bring down the testimony. Goddamn, thing's frozen again. I like how I just like the camera. Why would I go? Oh shit. I meant to perceive here again. Why would I?
Gotcha!
There you go, beesh. Why go to the clinic for a half-year-old chart now, you ask? But you know why you would go now, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about. It was quite clear, Miss Tiala. You have a nervous habit. The moment you said the word now, you used your right thumb to fiddle with your ring. What? Ah, frozen poop face! I don't know why my camera always freezes. What? She was unsure. I saw it. Now, that's the key word. The chart wasn't a part of your past. It was a clear and present threat. That's ridiculous. Why, if that were the case, I would have had 6 months to do something about it. Indeed. Which means something happened quite recently. Something to make that chart a problem for you now. Stop freezing, camera! Jesus! I deleted a bunch of shit off my computer. There should not be a lag. Whatever. I'm doing a collaboration. I got her on the ropes now. I can feel it. I'm just gonna... Okay. Alright. I can feel it. Alright. Time to strike the killing blow with evidence. Miss Tiala, there's no use trying to hide it. The chart became a threat to you now because of this. A health checkup report belonging to the defendant. The Katakis are trying to get out of the business. The health checkup this month was their first ever. What did you think when you heard about this? Nothing. Why should I think anything? Oh, I would think you were positively beside yourself. Because you were afraid. You knew what Waki's chest x-ray would reveal. Full half year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free. When the chart came back to haunt your ass. Eek! That's all, Your Honor. What just fucking happened? Did witnesses admit to lying? Poop face! I sensed it. There was a great aura emanating from her forehead. Pound. Very cool. So the lady was lying, it seems? That's correct.
She said she had no connection to the Maractes clinic, but her connection was deep and deep, a bit too deep. If the Katakis got a hold of this chart with her name, she'd be finished. Isn't that right, Miss Tiala?
You guessed it.
Oh shit. Taki mushrooms. Order. Order. I did it. I broke her testimony.
Amazing, Apollo. I didn't see it at all. Daddy was right about you. Wait!
Miss Tiala?
It's true that chart was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet the doctor that day. But that's all. I told him about walking and went home.
Slam.
It appears this cross-examination is far from over.
What? Come on!
She hid the truth from us, this is clear, yet it is not clear that this truth has anything to do with the case at hand.
Delicious. Very well, the witness will add this to her testimony. Ah, man. Great.
And we'll have a bit more cross-examination.
Ah, so close, god damn it. He's so pissed.
You're still close. Keep on her, Apollo.
Jamming!
Nothing happened at all.
I warned him and left. Oh, are you sure about that? I got presser at least. I think it's not gonna let me present the ballot. How did Dr. Maractus respond to the warning?
Oh, he was quite surprised. Panicky, even.
You look so amused, like, he was a bitch.
I wouldn't be scared to learn that Kataki was after them.
Incidentally, this court is not afraid of any mobsters. Why, we had a life-threatening situation just yesterday, right here in this courtroom. Yeah, real impressive the way you stood up to the attack of the amazing Mr. Hat, sir. I forgot that's what he said. After which I carried you back to your chambers.
Sounds like the judge had quite a fright.
Nothing happened in Dr. Maractus' office that day, huh?
But what about the mess we found? Something definitely happened in that office, Apollo.
I know, shh, trap, man.
We can't prove when it happened.
Nor that Lita Tiala was in any way involved.
Well, let's try putting some evidence up anyway. Do you know why she won Apollo?
Time to figure out what really happened. Facts. I like how they are told to repeat their testimony and they just do all their little motions. It's kind of funny. Nothing happened. Are you sure about that?
Objection!
Boom. You say nothing happened in the doctor's office. Are you sure you didn't have a full-on prostate exam?
Those are for guys.
I don't. I disagree. Take a look at this!
What's that? It looks like a squished up ball of clay. Kind of like you, actually.
Well, damn! How dare you speak to my boy like this? This bullet was found in the Maractus clinic office. Something did happen in that office, Miss Tiala. Ooh, Apollo's theme. Love this sheet. Yeah. Shut up, Clav! Get out of here! Enough of this joking around. The police investigated that thing. Oh yeah, throw it at him. Ah, but this was stuck inside the doctor's safe. Inside the safe? Now you look like you got a poopy face. I gotta take a poop. I guess the police didn't check that far. It's like, shut up! But there is a problem. How can you say that the bullet was fired on that day? Weren't you the one who explained rifling marks to us? Ooh. The pistol was taken from the Kataki mansion that day. If the marks on this bullet match the murder weapon, then that proves a firearm was discharged in that office on the day of the murder. Not bad, Herr Fred. Not bad at all. Bailiff, have this bullet analyzed immediately.
Clack, 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 clack.
30 minutes later, a report arrives. The rifling marks on both bullets are identical. I don't know what voice that was. Sorry. Well, it seems as though the bullet in the safe was fired from the murder weapon. Snap. Snap. Perhaps the defense would like to state their position. The bullet in the safe proves one fact. You're all stupid. I mean, a pistol was fired in that office on that day, and at the time of the firing, the safe was open. The safe, which contained the top secret chart of secretness. Topping. Do you think someone was threatening Dr. Maractus in order to open the safe? Only one person was in a position to do such a thing. Our witness, Alita Tiala. Oh, shit. What? Mr. Justice, where are you going with this? Are you accusing the witness? I mean, she got a poopy face. Of course I'm accusing her. No one has that kind of face on a regular basis. There's only two people, murderers and poopy faces. Alita Tiala knew about Walkie-Talkie's botched operation. She got engaged to him without telling him about it. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days were numbered. What if she married him and then the bullet finally reached its destination? What? It's a final destination sheet. That reminds me. Apparently the Katakis have been asserting themselves in lawful business practices. God damn them trying to be lawful, law-abiding citizens. Like, why is everyone making such a big deal about that shit? They're making quite a great deal of money, of fortune, if you will. They're doing legitimate business because their son got shot in the chest and almost died. They don't want to be gangsters anymore because they almost lost their only child. They want to make legitimate money now so he can have a better future. Why is people like freaking out about it? There's nothing wrong with it, but everyone's like, they're gangsters and they're trying to do legitimate business. Why? Y'all fucking assholes. Nefarious, so she planned to marry him just to get her hands on his fortune? I mean, have you met women of 2024? Have you seen the dating profiles? Oh shit, it's night. Oh shit. What you doing? I was gonna say I had TikTok. You missed my beginning rant at the beginning of the stream on how I got pissed at Epic Games and I basically cut them out. It was like a 12-minute rant. What we got?
Wanna know a joke? Wanna hear a joke, Pandemonium? Wanna know how Peter Pan got his name? Pandy's fine, perfect. Wanna know how Peter Pan got his name, Pandy?
How do you get his
You'd have
name?
that name too if you got hit in the Peter with a pan.
That wasn't even funny. I can see why you were a musician and not a stand-up comedian. Oh, look at that. You get the shadow and you get the little stream elements thing, too. Look at that. It's a 2-for-1 special. No, I got so mad at Epic Games because apparently when you do Fortnite on PlayStation and you don't sign into your Epic Games account, it automatically gives you a ghost account. And I had bought stuff, so they couldn't link my stuff from that account to my real Epic Games account.
and they were just pissing me off with their customer service. And they literally sent me an email like a trust me bro. Like, it literally says trust me in the email. If I jumped through all these hoops, I would get my shit, and I didn't, and I basically told them to go fuck themselves. If you're not gonna give me money back that I spent that I can't get, or find out as a multi-million-dollar company that transferred data from one thing to another, we're done. So I'm out $50, roughly. So I deleted Fortnite off my PlayStation, my Switch, it's off my computer, the Epic Games launcher is off my computer. I deleted, like closed the account with Epic Games. Like, it says, are you sure you want to delete your account? I was like, I'm fucking sure. And then I did a Trustpilot review where there's multiple reviews on the same situation. And once I turn my back on a company, I won't buy from them anymore. So I'm very petty. Very petty. I got the deets. I got the receipts. Like, they can go fuck themselves. Sounds like a bitch. They're playing Apollo Justice. Like, how does that even work? Is that even a real thing? Like, how does that even work? What the? If you show a fake name, it uses the streamer's info. Oh. I'm just saying, I was for years without playing Fortnite. I played for a couple days. And I actually had legitimate fun, especially with Wesker, because when you do play with a friend, it's a lot more fun. And then I was getting my ass murdered by Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, because my sister and I watched that anime for the sole purpose of the chicken McNugget sauce at McDonald's. Oh crap. You keep it trash about Miley, alright, Naruto knockoff, what are you doing, boy? Oh crap, because I opened something on the computer, it is now freaking out. At the bottom here, that's great. Hold up, guys. Let me just fix this. We're just gonna fix it on the bottom. Don't you worry, guys. There we go, I fixed it. I'm so good at IT. I'm not. You keep talking trash about my Alita, and I'll sue you, lawyer man. Me? Yeah, you said you'd abuse my Alita. I think you mean accuse. Like, dude, same difference. Well, you can't have her. She's mine. You need to get your Kasune nipple-eating jacket out of here. Naruto knockoff. Get out of it with your little freaking whisker shit. Actually, you're more like Boruto. You're that more annoying. Get out of here. It was me. I shot that doctor. Me. He left me to die, so I left him to die too. There's in the park. Wacky. Just cool down for a second. You keep your hands off my Alita or I'll... Alright. You'll what? Cry like a bitch like Boruto or some shit? With your Kasune nipple eating jacket. That's what the jacket reminds me of. Tea. haha. Bestial. I'm so sorry, it's been so long since I laughed so hard.
Something funny? Like your poop face?
Walkie, wake up and smell reality.
Lita, baby, why are y'all just like, are you like pushing each other off the witness stand? I just kind of realized this.
Bish cute. Now you're doing random shit on Kick. What's next? You gonna go on YouTube? Jail nuts on the chicken. What the fuck? The signature on the chart, the engagement. I mean, come on, it's so obvious. Even for a brainless, spoiled brat such as yourself.
Alita.
Your honesty is like a breath of foul air, Fallon. Hey, I wasn't getting out of this clean anyway.
So, the family fortune is what you're really after.
That's right, I wanted the money.
That's why we're all this green, baby. No way, that's whack. I ain't trying to hear that.
Should have done the wedding earlier. Well. By the way, can I ask you a question?
Who, me?
No, the bitch next to you. Yes, you. I believe you said you were going to accuse me.
Accuse. Please, like, clean your ears.
Of what crime, might I ask?
Huh?
Oh, I'm a bad girl. Sure, I got close to that brat because I wanted his money. But he was the one with the pistol. He could have fired into the safe after I had already left the clinic.
What?
I would never do a thing like that. It was definitely that silly brat.
Wait, but...
What are you talking about?
Trissy, you're 15. Chill your tits.
You had the most to lose if that chart was found. But I didn't have a pistol, now did I? Well... You could have taken walkies. Didn't think he'd have mentioned that, no? All I've heard him say is it was me, I shot him.
That's only because he's trying to protect your fucking ass. Slam.
Sorry to intrude in this lovely conversation because we're in the middle of court. And I am the prosecutor. Anyway.
Oh shit, I forgot you were here.
But the two of you are forgetting the one critical point. You're all a bunch of bitches. What? What point? Certainly the Fraulein wanted that chart. You assume she threatened the doctor into opening that safe, but then... Wouldn't she have taken the chart? Oh. You see? That chart wouldn't have been left inside that safe. Oh!
He's right. Miss AJAA?
Yes.
It is clear to this court that you are not a very good fiancé.
Oh, I'm flattered.
By the time you told us the truth, tell us about yourself, including your actions and whereabouts on that day. Slam! Don't forget, we've proven that you were at the Maractus Clinic on the day of the crime. As I point at you...
God damn it. God damn it, night. Shit. Yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof I sold that pistol, do you? And that brat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Maractus was shot in the temple or not. Interesting.
You went back later?
That chart was dangerous, you understand? I need to get rid of it, that's why I went that day.
But you couldn't get the chart then, could you?
And later that night, Dr. Marcus was shot. I heard about the shooting, waited a day, but then I had to go back. No easy feat with the cops all over the place.
Wait, that was you?
Apollo, that sound. It came from behind this door.
Someone's in there. Ah, shit. A break-in. They left through their window. So you were the burglar.
That was you two? If only I had one more minute. Then I could have opened that safe and gotten the chart.
What? That's trespassing at brazen at that. Brazen. I hate words. Stop making me pronounce things I don't like to pronounce. Don't you realize I hate that? Capcom's always making me do shit. I think it's brazen, but whatever.
Oh, is this a trial for trespassing now? Besides, you can't blame a girl for wanting to protect herself. They are gangsters, you know.
In any case, Mr. Justice, your cross-examination. Admitting the little crime to avoid the big one, eh?
What are you, Canadian now, Apollo? That's what we Michiganders do. We gotta pretend, we gotta blend in.
Here you go. Why that day? Why? Explain.
That brat was uncontrollable. He was ready to kill. And that would bring in the police. And that chart would become evidence. And I'd be hung out to dry. But the police didn't check the safe, did they?
Well, they thought the crime scene was at the park.
I'll make sure the responsible parties feel the heat. Such sloppiness won't be tolerated, yeah?
I'm kind of thankful for that sloppiness myself, actually.
Y'all suck.
Hold your titties. Later?
When I heard what happened, well, I was too scared to do anything that day. So I waited until the day after. The 16th, was it? Of course, you and that meddling kid had to get in my way.
I didn't know we were Scooby-Doo! Trucy, convince your dad to get you a dog. Then we'll be like the Mystery Incorporated. But why didn't Dr. Maractus keep that chart around? It was clearly dangerous for him. He could have burned it.
Because he's a coward. That chart was his insurance.
Insurance? Like Blue Cross Blue Shield?
No. My signature on that chart, to be more specific. That made sure I couldn't betray him. What a biche.
But you could have stolen it.
Could have? Is this some new definition of proof?
Well, we'll ask Waki. He'll tell us.
I would remind you this is a cross-examination.
You might want to keep your baseless theories to yourself. He's right, isn't he?
This biche.
Yeah,
But what? You have nothing to say. This case is over. It was over the moment that brat was seen in the park. What's the point of dragging it out any further?
Yeah, but no you! Shut up! The doctor was shot in the right temple, yes?
So it seems. Let's review the facts again, shall we?
To the diagram!
If the killer shot from this location, the bullet would have struck our victim square in the forehead. However, the entry wound was in the right temple. Yes, we heard testimony on this yesterday. At the time of the shooting, the witness was standing here. Just before the gun was fired, he shouted. The victim turned his head to look and was shot.
Objection!
But that testimony was proven to be a lie.
God damn it. Ergacious panty snatcher, Mr. Stickler did witness the crime, but he was standing to the north next to the trash can where he tossed those panties! If Mr. Stickler shouted from this location, the bullet couldn't hit his right temple. Silly, silly attorney. What now? Do you remember what you had for breakfast that morning? That's a trick question. I don't eat breakfast because I'm poor. That's probably what he's thinking, because he literally just graduated college as an attorney, mind you, which is like over $100,000 in student loans. He probably lives in a shitty apartment that he's probably barely making any rent. The past 3 months or 2 months he couldn't get a job anywhere because he put his past boss in jail, so all the other law officers were like, bro, I ain't touching you. So he's like, dude, I don't even eat. I can't. I have no money for food. I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets. Do you remember Trucy? I always have a glass of milk for breakfast. Why? Milk is so gross. I get it's fat, so the fat would fill you, but it's gross. It's nasty. Also, it makes me sick. I can't even eat cereal because I get sick. Like, I've bought almond milk, I bought oat milk, I've bought and now I'm doing lactose-free milk, like the Meyer brand of Lactaid milk, and I still get sick from eating cereal. I don't know if it's because it's the actual cereal. Like, do I need to eat like Raisin Bran or some shit? Like, come on. Do I need to eat the most boring form of cereal on the planet? Cardboard cubes? This is stupid. What matters is one thing. The doctor was shot in his right temple. If that's the case, there can only be one explanation. The panties guy was mistaken. No. But his location was proven. You can't write that off as him being mistaken. Slam. Then why don't you show us, Half-Head? Show you what? Must I explain everything? Very well, let's recap. Yeah, explain me, I'm stupid! The witness, Panties guy, was standing to the north. Then where was the shooter standing? From what location did the killer shoot the victim? But wait, if the witness was standing there, how could anyone shoot the victim in the right temple? I merely laid out the facts for us. It's up to the one possessing the shiny forehead to show us. Shut up! If you can, that is. Wakikitaki was standing at the killer mark. Wesley Stickler at the witness mark. And of course, Palmaractus was at the victim mark. Let's hear what the defense has to say. Where was the killer standing when they shot the victim? Someplace else. As the facts stand now, we can't explain this crime without contradicting ourselves at some point. But I know why. The real killer shot from an entirely different location. It was a sniper! From the trees! That'd be such a Phoenix Wright thing to say. It was a sniper! They were playing too much Counter-Strike. What are you talking about? I don't see any other place. Apparently Mr. Justice does. I have good eyes, fish! Let's hear it. Where in the park did the killer shoot from? I just told you, a sniper from the trees! They had a hit on this dude. Damn. It's time to raise the roof and the steaks. Oh, we're having steak? Oh, I love steak. It's so delicious. penalties are such a frightening thing, don't you think? But what if they were a bit more terrifying?
Dude. Clavier. Like so. Oh my god, double. Ooh, I forgot. I thought it was gonna be like, like going on to like 4 or some shit. Like how Francisco always did to my ass and Justice for All. Dude, even your ring has your GS symbol. Like, get out of here. Double penalty? Nah, it's double penetration, dude. Get your facts straight.
That forehead wishes to take us in a new direction? Then he must be ready for the challenges ahead. Oh, you wish to give him some challenges ahead, don't you, Clavier? That's why Clapalo is such a big ship. Challenge accepted. It's justice time. God damn it. Apollo, I don't remember. Do you say that still in Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice? Are you sure, Apollo? The key is the witness, Mr. Sickler's testimony. If we believe that, and we know where he stood, and the victim turned when he shouted, there's only one place the killer could have been. The killer shot the victim from here. I believe you all owe a debt of gratitude to Miss Alita Tiala. Bootface! What do you mean? Thanks to you, we had a chance to review the crime. And this time, we were prepared. We know that Wesley Stickler was telling the truth. We should have listened to him from the beginning. Wesley Stickler was standing next to the trash can when he saw the two men. He shouted just as he told us in his testimony. And the victim turned to look in his direction. A shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh. Which direction was his right temple facing at that moment? That's right, toward the noodle stand. Order, order, order! So you're saying the killer was inside the noodle stand? Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand, which would mean the victim, Dr. Marcus, came to the park wheeling his own murderer in the cart behind him. Yo, we've seen some weirder cases, bro. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Have you seen Phoenix Wright's cases? Have you seen one of them? He cross-examined a parrot in the first game. And if you played Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, he cross-examines a parrot a second time! If he had a nickel for every time he cross-examined a parrot, he'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice to his ass. He's also... wait, it hasn't happened yet, so we won't spoil it. Anyway. His assistant was a spirit medium, and when he was in trouble, the bitch would just turn into somebody else. It'd be a small 9-year-old child becoming tall with giant tits. So, I don't know why this is the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard. All you gotta do is go watch one of his cases. Go watch one of Phoenix's cases. Yeah, you'd be like, oh goddamn, this is a noodle stand walk in a park. I think you'd notice if you were pulling someone along. Alright, there's something we should worry about before that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place? Clavier, we gotta answer the big questions. Let's deal with our problems one at a time, shall we? No, we need to deal why he was pulling a noodle stand. Someone was hiding in the stand. We have not come this far to talk about possibilities. Slam. Let's talk about proof, baby. Show us evidence that proves someone was in that stand. Can I prove that? You want evidence that someone was in that stand? Well, I got it, bitch. I've got it right here. Intriguing. Let's see what you got. Show us proof that someone was hiding in the noodle stand. Obviously, it's these, because they say Maractus Clinic. And they got paint. Look at them dirty ass feeties. The Maractus Clinic, and they're covered with paint. These slippers were found in a trash can near the crime scene. And a single slipper print was found at the scene. Right next to the noodle stand. Boot face! Oh, and Miss AJAA, your toe print was found in the left slipper. Ah. You got some dirty ass left feet! In other words, this is proof you were inside that noodle stand. Eek!
Objection!
Yep, there was only one slipper mark found at the scene. Could this be called a footprint in good faith? Oh, you wanna fight? Observe the diagram. A park pathway runs right next to the slipper mark. A slipper wouldn't leave a trace on a cobblestone path.
Objection!
And yet you still cannot say this is a footprint, yeah? Why not? You have an impression left by a single slipper. What if it was on the stand and simply fell to the ground? That's just dumb! One more thing. A noodle stand is typically cluttered with the tools of noodle making trade. There's no room for a person to hide in there. You have a point. Could someone have hidden in that stand? Apollo, I think I might be onto something. I think I figured out one of our pieces of evidence. In order to make room in the stand, some things would have to be... Well, Mr. Justice, do you have proof that someone could have hidden in the stand? I can prove one thing. You're all stupid. Someone did scheme to clear... Well... This is a noodle bowl from the stolen El Dunes Noodles noodle stand. Yes, and what about it? We discovered a large quantity of these bowls yesterday. In the lobby of the Maractus Clinic. A large quantity of noodle bowls in the victim's clinic? Mr. Eldoon was very clear about those bowls. Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there too. Yet the bowls were removed. That night there was space inside the noodle stand. Space created at the Maractus Clinic. No less. Right around the time that you were there, Miss Alita Tiala. Stop! My feathers! I won't listen to any more of these wild fantasies. No, not fantasies. They're worse lies than that spoiled brat's pickup lines. Oh, damn! Do they involve kitsunes? And nipples? I hate that jacket. I would like to remind the witness of her current status. This court does not consider you entirely innocent. Show me an innocent. I'll show you a fairy tale. Oh damn, what the fuck is that, a threat? In any case, the defense has somehow made its point. The witness had both a motive and an opportunity to kill Dr. Maractus. More fairy tales. This whole trial is a fairy tale. I didn't know we were watching anime. Fairy tale is a weird anime. But please pull us back down to reality, Miss AJAA. We don't want to watch Happy the Cat. I'm giving you one last chance to explain yourself. This is it. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand that night? And what was Alita Tiala doing inside it? Playing hide and seek. Time to get to the bottom of this case. Maybe we want to get to the top of it. Y'all ever thought about that? I'm just saying. That night, I went to ask Dr. Maractus for the chart. I was like, stick it up, bitch. Give it to me. He was like, no. Then I was like, yeah. I had no intention of ever letting the chart fall into the Kataki family's hands. But Dr. Maractus didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the Katakis had sent me. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him. No. You knew about the botched operation. So you tried to get rid of the chart to save your tits. I will make excuses. And I did warn the good doctor. I gave him a chance. I told him that Brett got his health checkup report. And that he was coming to settle the score. I see. Very well, Mr. Justice, begin your cross-examination. So did he have it done at a different clinic? I would assume it'd be at a different clinic, because why would he have it done at the same clinic where he had the operation? They go to, like, Hickfield Clinic, and you're like, yo, you don't realize this guy got a bullet in his chest? Damn! Friggin' Phoenix is in his hospital bed, and he's like, what the fuck are you screaming out there? Man, I'm gonna drink my grape juice. Yes, Your Honor. This is the last testimony. Either I perceive the truth or it's over. Oh. Let's see what I got. Well, let me see. Am I supposed to press more? I think I'm supposed to press more. So you did go to steal that chart, you bitch. Were you listening? I said I asked him for it. The victim was a man in good health. I don't see how she could have coerced him. It's true, it would have been impossible without a pistol. What if she did have a pistol? I'll admit I wanted the chart, that much is true. My reason was simple. It certainly would have put a damper on your wedding plans, I'd say. Not only that, if the Katakis had gotten that chart, I'd probably be with Dr. Maractus right now, pulling that great noodle stand in the sky. It seems that witness was in a fix as well. Who would want to die pulling a noodle stand? When I die, it will be by my disappearing mysteriously in the middle of a magic act. Can we be a little less morbid, please? So you see, I needed that chart. I was gonna say something as a spoiler, but I don't want to. You didn't understand! Just like Epic Games didn't understand that I just wanted my shit on my real account, asses.
fuck? He didn't understand. I just kept trying to speak Mandarin at him. He wouldn't listen to a word I was saying. The moment he saw me, he started to tremble. I thought, what a sad excuse for a man. Please don't smile like that anymore. It's creepy. He was practically delusional. He was Delulu! For some reason. They sent you. He thought the Katakis had sent me to get the charts. Makes some sense, you are their son's fiancée. Don't make me laugh. The Katakis send me. They don't play that way. If they'd known about that chart, they would have gone in there with guns blazing. But I couldn't convince the trembling doctor otherwise. If that was really all that happened, what were all those noodle bowls doing there? How should I know? There weren't any bowls when I went, I know that much. Why didn't you let me be and go look for your killer someplace else, alright? Do I detect uncertainty there? This is my last chance. Apollo, any word from your bracelet? Yeah, actually. Failed to respond. Couldn't see a thing. It's up to you, Apollo. Time to receive the truth. Here comes justice. You and your fucking one-liners. I have a feeling it's that last one. Aha!
Gotcha!
All I did was talk. All I did was talk and lie. You bitch! What? Show me proof. I'm pretty sure about this one. I think I'm getting the hang of this. A little slip in confidence and they give it all away. The proof is you, Miss Tiala. All I did was talk to him, you claim. Yet you can't hide your own nervous twitch when you say those words. My twitch? What are you talking about? My Twitch handle is Elita bitch-ass 9000. Stream on Fridays. Get her Twitch handle right up. You have a habit of scratching the area of your neck around the edge of your scarf. What? Pooface, this is working better than I hoped. Her unconscious actions tell the truth she won't say. Habits and lies, 2 dots. Connect the dots and find the truth. Don't look at me like that. I told you the truth. Seems that when you recall what really happened in that office, you can't keep your hands off your neck, can you? Oh, shit! It seems that nervous habits are unconscious reactions that manifest when someone is trying to hide something. You can't hide behind your scarf, Miss Tiala. Something happened between you and the victim in the Maractus Clinic office. And I've got proof that shows exactly what happened. Oh shit, what is it actually? I don't remember. Oh, this! There was a fight.
Take that!
What's that? You're touching your scarf again. There's something unusual about this lamp. The bulb is broken and there's a red splotch on the cord. Seeing how you hide your neck, I think I can come up with a plausible explanation for the lamp's state. Well, spit it out. This talking in circles nonsense is killing me. Very well. The answer is very simple, Miss Tiala. Please remove your scarf. Oh shit, is this gonna be like the green ribbon shit from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark? Her head's just gonna fall off.
Objection!
This is a trial to determine what happened in the park, not a strip poker game. Yet we seem to have drifted off target. No, I didn't. Strip poker is always the answer. We'll find out soon enough if we're drifting, as soon as the witness removes her scarf. I won't do it. This is insane. I'm an unrelated third party. You can't order me to remove... Stiala, I'm afraid you've forgotten what's already been proven. What? You're hardly unrelated. Please remove your scarf. No! No! Don't my feathers! All the seagulls I plucked for them. I knew it. So I was right, wasn't I, Miss Alita Tiala? Oh shit. That isn't what I think it is? Oh damn. Something did happen that night at the Maractus Clinic. You needed to get that chart back no matter what it took. Even if you had to steal your fiance's pistol to do it. But wait! Looking at this lamp in the witness's neck, it looks like the very opposite happened. Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness. Specifically, you tried to threaten Dr. Maractus and he attacked you. That's what happened that night at the Maractus Clinic. Why are your titties flapping? It's so weird. Like, okay. Order. Will someone please tell me what really happened? I'm confused. I'm old. I told you the truth already. I went to the clinic that night to warn Dr. Maractus. Oh, damn. That gangster knows everything. He's coming for you. Looks like my clinic's seen its last patient. We have to get rid of that chart. Quick, open your safe. Give it to me. So you can save your own skin. What? I know what you're up to. You want in with the family. And if they see that chart, you're finished. Leaving me holding the short straw. But if I'm going down, I'll want some company. You. And what happened next? He jumped at me and knocked me to the floor. Then he took that cord. Oh damn. Pal Maractus was serious. Deadly serious. He really tried to strangle me. I must have blacked out. Ooh. Clavier's like, I'm just listening to the music in my head. So you were the victim. I just like Clavier like I don't give a fuck. I'm just writing my next hit song. This is gonna make a great hit single. The man did not give a fuck. What emote is this? What does TW2DW even mean? Who the hell has been the shagger?
Thank you.
Well, thanks for joining anyway. Thanks for following. It's Tiger Woods? That does not look like Tiger Woods. It's been a while since I've seen Tiger Woods. He does not look like Tiger Woods. My dad used to get every Tiger Woods game that came out. It was insane how much he'd get. And the red splotch on the cord was your lipstick. Yeah, kiss that cord goodbye. I didn't want to remember that night. That's why I didn't bring it up. There. Are you happy now? I'm traumatized. I am indeed happy. I'm so cold, almost killed. And you claim I then snuck into that noodle stand. But how could I? Oh, shit, I'm sorry. Well, one thing is clear. We now know what really happened in Mark's clinic, and it would seem that our victim was not entirely without blame himself. I'm sorry. I get so nervous to think about it, it's hard to breathe. I told you everything. Can I go home now? You bear some responsibility for the events that day, true, but yet if we're also a victim, Miss Floor would owe you some sympathy. Well, Mr. Justice, I believe this clears up the remaining questions for Miss Tiala. When did this happen? Suddenly everyone's sympathizing with her. I don't know what to think anymore, Apollo. I mean, is that it? Do we know everything we need to know about Miss Tiala? Very well, this finishes the cross-examination of this. Oh shit! He's like, alright, I got this sick beat for this murder song. I got you. That's so fast. This party is just getting started. What do you mean, dude? We've been streaming for 2 hours. I don't think. Dude, come on, man. Now we rock. Ah, guilty love, dude. God! Knight, you should play this. Get your electric guitar, just shred this on stream one day. What? Those spikes on your head are softer than they look. Or do you not have the stomach to go all the way? Why are you asking for sex now? We're in court. Bro. Wait till we get to the hotel, sir. Prosecutor Gavin. Palmaractus choked Lita Tiana. She fell unconscious, but what happened next? Find out next on Dragon Ball Z. The insane will shred you so. God damn it. He's right, there is more we don't know. But she was choked hard enough to leave that mark. She could have been out for a while. Even still, what if it was her in that noodle stand? Alita Tiala half dead, Dr. Maractus pulling that stand. And a bullet fired from inside the noodle stand. Oh shit! If it's all true. We might have already figured out what truly happened that night. Alright, Slam. Miss Alita Tiala, as you can see, we're not through with you just yet. That just made it sound really bad. You really want to blame me for this murder, don't you? The fuck yeah, I do. You a shady-ass beast. You too, Prosecutor Gavin. Lady Farland and I only wish to know the truth. Well, let's go back over what we've learned up until now. Alright, I got my paper right here. Hold on. Oh, where is my paper? It's on the floor. I got you. Give me a sec. Yeah. Alright. I got it right here, guys. On the day of the murder, Walkie saw his checkup report. Got it right here. It says he's dying. From what he learned about the bullet still inside him. So he took a pistol from the family stash with the intent to give Dr. Maractus some of his own medicine. And Miss Tiala heard about this from Maki. So she went to the Maractus clinic ahead of him in order to get rid of the chart with her signature. But then something happened. She got choked out. The chokeout game did not go as planned. Sounds like he figured it all out. But remember, I was the victim. I was out cold. Haha, but what about Dr. Maractus? That does seem to be the problem. He just had strangled Lita Tiala, perhaps he thought to death. What did he do after this crime? I was just knocked out, not dead. From the state of his clinic and the scene in the park, I think it's clear what the good doctor did next. Well, have I had care to guess? Oh, you're pushing this on me, huh? Well, Mr. Justice, what did Dr. Maractus do? Maybe he did think he killed Leotel. You know, he was a doctor. Did he not check for a pulse? Did he not actually make sure the bitch was dead? He has scalpels in the office. He could have just been like, she's unconscious. I have a scalpel. Poke right in the heart. You gotta double tap. He did not double tap. Stupid idiot. And now he's dead. Do I have evidence to show what he did next? Oh, come on, bro. I mean, it would make sense. Oh, shit. My bad. I would say that he was pulling the stand. Slam. As his next move, Dr. Maractus stole Guy Eldoon's noodle stand. What, killing me disturbed him that much? So much he randomly stole a noodle stand? It wasn't so random. Remember all the bowls in the clinic's foyer? Bowls that belonged inside that stand? I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? That stand was at the clinic. However, the question is, why did he remove the bowls? Maybe because the stand was heavy? Or he wanted to put something in the stand in their place. Oh. Wait, you don't mean... Oh, I do. Slam. Dr. Maractus did replace those bowls with something. Your corpse, Miss Tiala. My corpse? Mr. Maractus panicked. He thought he'd kill you. His next move would be to dispose of the body. That's crazy talk. You're all crazy. No. Then let's think about it logically. The doctor had a place to dispose of you in mind. But on his way there, who should he run into but the defendant, Waki Kataki? Question your logic. What's this, Prosecutor Gavin? The park is a dead end. Why would he head in that direction to begin with? That's right, he had no reason to go there. Oh, now I get it. It was a trick. That spoiled brat made him do it. He made the doctor steal the stand. Tell me, why would someone go to a dead end? Unless the park was his destination. What? Apparently the defense has an idea. Tell us where Dr. Maractus was heading with the stand. Please show us on this diagram to where exactly that the victim was dragging that stand. Oh, get over here. Get over here! There, that's a river. Yes, Your Honor, I scarcely need to explain why. A perfect place to dispose of a body. He was going to throw me into that river? He didn't have many other options, Frontland. Slam. I believe this clears up all the remaining questions. The victim pulling the stand and the defendant before him. And inside the stand, you, Miss Aaliyah Tiala. And then the denouement. Wesley Stickler of panty-snatching fame walks up. Seeing the two men, he shouts in that instant. Oh? I don't know that animation. So I shot him? You were the only one who could have stolen Walkie's pistol. It had to be you. Oh. Well, Miss Tiana.
Nice work.
You mean I'm right?
I mean, you've done a fine job dreaming up a story. To get that spoiled brat off the hook.
You're the one who's dreaming. Apollo's backed up everything he said with facts.
If you're so sure he's making it up, give us another reason. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that sand through the park? Who knows? But there's one gaping hole in your logic. I think Mr. Gavin knows whereof I speak.
Where of what? Where of the wabadada? I can't believe she's still trying to deny this. This is true, Prosecutor Gavin. Unless I would be the one to point out tinfoil's errors. Maybe there really is something shit. I believe the filing speaks of head doctor's car. His car?
That's right, the Maractus clinic has that big garage.
In which set a green sports car was it?
Why would he steal the stand in the first place? If he wanted to carry a body, he would have used his car.
Oh. And so he find a victim without probable cause to steal that stand. And a defense without a case.
Objection! I have an idea. You know that green car? I bet it wouldn't run. It was broken.
With an excellent counter argument from it. Too bad you're quite wrong. Don't tell me you've forgotten what happened to your daddy.
Daddy?
That's right, that night, the car that hit Mr. Wright was that green sports car. Oh yes, I'd nearly forgotten about it. God damn, that man is, like, invincible. Afterward, he drove it back to that garage. It ran fine.
That's right.
Why? So why didn't he use his beloved sports car? Because it has plates, man. You don't want his plates being ran at the intersections. Does Los Angeles ticket you for speeding at intersections? Based on the registered address of the car, a red light camera ticket is mailed to the car owner's home. In California, the driver is responsible for the ticket, so a red light camera ticket is only valid if it also captures a clear photo of the driver's face, either through the windshield or a side window. Okay. A traffic ticket notice to appear. So, speed cameras, okay. Oh, well, this is 2024. Oh, this game takes place in 2026, so it'll be fine. Cameras at intersections across California already flag drivers who run red lights. Under one law, 6 cities began a pilot program to catch and find speeding drivers with cameras with hopes to curb the number of traffic deaths. Los Angeles, San Jose, Oakland, Glendale, Long Beach, and San Francisco have the authority to launch speed camera pilot programs that will last 5 years or until January 1st, 2032, whichever date is sooner. After a 60-day introductory period of issuing only warnings to violators, fines will start at $50 for drivers who go at least 11 miles per hour of the speed limit, though amounts can be reduced depending on income. Alright, so this game in America, so outside of Japan, the Ace Attorney series takes place in Los Angeles, California. This time period is 2026 with Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. So if we go by this logic, they have red light traffic laws, and they would have, at this point, any speeding tickets, like going through the intersections. So, logically, this man would not take his car because he is panicking that he supposedly has a dead body in his car, and he would be running red lights, possibly speeding, trying to get this bitch to a river to dump the body. So, they find out she's missing. She has a connection to this motherfucker. Because someone would be like, I saw her walking toward that clinic. He's gonna be one of the suspects. After the Katakis, of course. And they'll be like, I saw this guy, according to these cameras, this dude was speeding out of there. I'm just saying, logically, that's where I would go. Paulo, I just did the lawyering for you. I should have been a lawyer, I knew it. My mama was right. A glaring contradiction, to be sure. More glaring than your forehead. No, no, come on. Order, order, order. Well, Mr. Justice, why did Mr. Marcus use his car to carry the body? I just gave y'all a good reason. Not my fault y'all don't want to listen to me. Is that a groan of surrender I hear? So, some advice. Now is a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days. Everything I've learned. Mr. Justice, this contradiction cast doubt on your entire case. Oh, I skipped it. This is truly your last chance. The defense will explain as to what happened. The car didn't run. I have an idea. It's all come together. That night, Dr. Maractus couldn't use his car. Ha! Now you're making even less sense than usual. Not according to my information, Miss Tiala. Put one and one together and the explanation is simple. If it's so simple, perhaps you can show us some evidence? Show us proof why the car wouldn't run that night. Look at this! Look at it! This is proof of why the car broke down that night? Well, Prosecutor Gavin? It's proof of a malfunction, alright. A malfunction here for its brain. The court accepts the evidence. Ha ha ha, very funny, guys. Mr. Justice, you will amend your malfunction and present evidence that makes sense. What do you mean? Oh! The phone! Because it would have been crushed. That's right. This is... well... What do you mean? The car would have been crushed. The phone would have been crushed after that. Because if the car left after 9:30, the phone would have been crushed. You guys are fucking assholes. Is it the map? No. I'm just saying, the phone is actually a very valid reason. Okay, pissing me off. Present her panties. Because they were in the exhaust pipes. Let's see now. Panties again! They were in the exhaust pipe. All sorts of things come out of my panties. God damn it, Trucy. Even the truth. Another crime was committed the night of the murder. The theft of these panties, the latest in the string of similar thefts, actually. Are we winning? We are winning, Ben the Shagger. We're winning with the power of panties. But that night, the snatcher was caught in the act. A brave young girl chased the thief to the end with a weird-ass dog. Trying to Scooby-Doo that shit. In the Maractus Clinic garage. What? The snatcher hid the panties before running. Oh, where'd my paper go? I found it. There we go. The snatcher hid the panties there before running. Perhaps someone in this court remembers where he hid them? Why? Weren't they found in the car's exhaust pipe? Exactly. By the way, I learned something yesterday. A very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Gavin. So were you here investigating? And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog? My motorcycle once started a clogged exhaust pipe. Too bad, it looks like such a nice bike too. Hard to believe that it could break just from that. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust and they won't run. Why, how interesting. While Miss Taylor and the doctor were struggling, the panty snatcher snuck into the Maractus garage. From that time until the time we found these, that car wouldn't start. What? That's why Dr. Maractus had to use the noodle stand. It was the next closest thing he could think of. God damn it, Gavin. This motherfucker. Well, Miss Taylor, this wraps your doubts up quite nicely, I think. So it does. Where am I? So dark. Can't see. Cramped. The pain. My throat's burning. What's your problem? You, Doc? I know what you did. Walking? You lied to me, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, man. Wait, let me explain. Fine, I'll give you your last request. Listen, you're being tricked, but not how you think. It's not just me. No. He'll ruin everything. I have to stop him. Sister said wants you to. Oh, shit. But why didn't he take the gun from her ass? That's my question. Blink. Blink. Funny, this isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well, too bad. Too bad. We're all fucked. There's still one mystery. How did you manage to disappear from that stand? In the silence after the shot, I heard the witness running. I believe we heard as much from Wesley Stickler. What a bitch.
he went to use the public phone to inform the police, which is when I made my escape.
Which is when you left that slipper print.
Dr. Maractus didn't bother taking my slippers off. Threw them out after I stepped in that paint, though.
That was your mistake.
No, my biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice. I believed in you. You and your anything agency. If anyone would get Walkie declared guilty, it was you.
You know I'm a defense lawyer, right? That's kind of my job. Is to get them not declared guilty, but not go off, I guess. Whatever.
That's you one. It's like, god damn it, Knight.
I believe we've reached a conclusion of sorts. Prosecutor Gavin, how is Miss Alita Tiala doing? She's a bitch. She confessed to everything. We're processing her arrest now.
Prosecutor Gavin sure seems confident someone who just lost.
I think he already knew. He figured out she was the killer a while ago.
Sound advice. Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days.
He lost, but I didn't exactly win either.
Something the matter, her forehead?
Looks like it's time to announce a verdict. God. Not guilty! Yay! Slam. Court is adjourned. I'm going home.
Great job, Apollo. You did it!
Yeah, we did. Somehow.
Walkie's off the hook. Free to become the gangster he's always wanted to be. And he has you there.
Hey, Turning Man! You're gonna pay for what you did to my Alita Holmes.
Or to blame, I guess.
You give my Alita back. You stupid pointy-headed attorney with a death wish. Enough, Walkie. Mr. Kataki. It's high time you opened your eyes, Walkie. What do you know, old man? I think it's about time you opened yours. Giving up the light, trying to become some kind of businessman? Don't talk about what you don't understand, Walkie.
I'm afraid the guard is going to throw them both out.
If not in jail, would that be a happy ending?
Hey, maybe we can help him out. We know why Mr. Kataki needs to make so much money. Maybe we should tell Walkie. Oh, Walkie, Apollo has something to tell you.
No, I don't. I do. Way to put me on the spot.
Was it? Show him the reason why, Apollo.
Why is Mr. Kataki trying to become a businessman? Oh yeah, it would be his chart. Think about it, Walkie. Think about your condition. Talked with your mother a little plum yesterday.
It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is.
She doesn't mean you aren't really... Are you? Aw, when he's actually in that position, he actually looks more adorable. I searched for the globe, and I found one. Doctor who could take that bullet out of you, Walkie. But it's an expensive procedure. Man, but you got plenty of money already, don't you? I won't use it. It was the gangster life that did this to you, Walkie. I want to help you, and I want to do it clean. Please understand, Walkie. Good. Man, I see how it is, old man. Always you looking out for hockey? Let's go, man. One day, I'm gonna take you out. Then we'll see who's the OG. You try to hide in your business suit, I'll find you. Stupid old geezer. My lucky. Oh, it's as it should be. Mr. Kataki, I liked it more without the puppy dog eyes. Shit. Glad to have met you. I'm not so good with words, but I know a professional job when I see one. Thank you. Who? Me? Oh shit, I'm sorry. I skipped that. I don't think someday I'll bake you one of our latest Kentucky lime pie. Am I gonna get paid actual money though? He's opening a pie shop? So long. But are you gonna at least pay me? Okay. And he was gone.
Well, let's head back, Apollo. To the Right Anything Agency.
Hey, since when do I work at your agency?
Aw, make a good team. Don't just stand there, let's get going.
Huh, why not? She did help me out. And there's a few questions that still need answers. Like this power of mine that she showed me. And my bracelet. If anyone can help me figure it out, it's her. Though I can't say I care much for what her father has become.
Oh, that's right. We have to go someplace first.
Huh? Where?
Why, to claim a reward from Mr. Aladdin.
Ah, salty noodles. Right. You gotta stand back already?
Oh, and after that, you can come see my show. With a special appearance by the amazing Mr. Hat.
Oh, it's special, alright. Please, anything but him. Yay! Save your current progress. Yes. Whee! Oh. Now that would be Turnabout Corner, I could finally show you some goodies that I got. So, in the beginning of the stream, I kind of showed you this acrylic standee of Apollo that I got, right? So, I was on a site, the Segoy Mart. Is that how it's pronounced? Yeah, from here. So I was on here, and they had a pencil case of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, and that was in it. So I had a little pencil case, and it was in there. I thought it was like a little sticker, not a sticker, but I thought it was like the image inside here. And so I opened this, and I was like, is this a fucking acrylic standee? I was dead shit excited. I put it right together. They even have one of Miles and Phoenix too, but I was more excited for my boy Apollo because I never see Apollo stuff. And I also got an ID holder because again it's Apollo. So, yay. And because I'm a little shit and I love coffee so much, I also got these Starbucks, the Japanese Starbucks haul. That's right. And it's the Sakura collection. So I got this Starbucks cup.
I have a spring blend. So it comes with this special dripper, like disposable dripper. Like you put it together, and you pour the hot water so it can make a little cup of coffee for you. So I'm excited for that. I also got this like water bottle, stainless steel. Look at that. Got a little bit. You know, are you bored with me, with Bubba? There. I even got a Sakura strawberry instant latte. Oh, I'm so excited to try it. It's gonna be delicious. And stainless steel coffee cup. Look at it. It's shaped like a sakura flower. The handle. It is adorable. Stainless steel. All from Japan. Now you're showing up, Rocky. Come on. And I got the cute little sticker. Look at the little Shiba Inu. Oh yeah, I'm really excited about the Apollo. They have a pint glass of the Tyrant. I'm like, ooh, it's tempting, but not like $175 tempting. Like, get the hell out of here, bro. Ooh, hit your head. But I got my boy. He gonna be on my disc. I should put him with my other Apollo stuff, because I got my little Apollo thing here too. Yay. I might try this one tomorrow, actually. What do you do? The only downside is all this shit's in Japanese. I can't read Japanese! I can't read or speak it. So if you like Japanese stuff, like I do, Sugoi. They do have some Capcom stuff, so obviously they don't really have a lot of Resident Evil. They just have that Tyrant Cup. But they have Monster Hunter, they have Pokemon. If you like anime, they got One Piece. I'm sorry, I don't like One Piece. Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Sailor Moon. They got the works. What other anime do I like? I think they got Naruto. They should have Naruto. Naruto's very basic. I can tell you that I got welcome to this demon school Iruma-kun. I'll tell you that right now. It's rude. Said, has this little back. It's a blade back. Oh, it is for the hell of it. Here's my Liana Scanadine android, because I forgot to mention that I have him. Look at him. Look at him being a little shit. I love him being a little shit. Put that right back on top of my Cells at Work Code Black. Oh, streaming. Oh, shiny pockets. I love those stream or braid shiny pockets. Or Urkamus is streaming too. Oh, when Shiny Pockets is doing the Claire's Awakening mod? Ooh. I do like mods. What are the mods? What are shiny pockets? There we go. Alright, so thank you for joining the stream. Beat Turnabout Corner, and we shall be tortured tomorrow with Turnabout Serenade. Or the, yeah. That's gonna be great. No, it's not. That's gonna be terrible. Until then, have a zombie-free day. Stick around for the raid. That way you get your points. So you can spend it on stuff. Like this. Ha. Oh, wait, do I not have it on here? Oh, damn. Well. Shout out to coffee supporters. Like Doggo Lover. If you want to be a coffee supporter. Second tier does give you a verbal shout out. So, see ya tomorrow. Bye.